Okay, let's jump right into this explainer. Today, we're exploring the seriously fascinating world of grassroots DIY engineering, and we're looking at it through the lens of a genuinely passionate creator known as the tech guy. If you've ever, found yourself looking at an everyday object and wondering how it ticks, or if you just have that urge to take things apart and put them back together with a totally new purpose, well, you are absolutely gonna love this.
Now, we aren't talking about those massive, highly produced industrial channels with giant budgets. Instead, we're focusing our attention on the pure charm and, frankly, the sheer dedication of small-scale, home-based DIY automation. There's just something incredibly special about grassroots creators who are building projects right in their own living rooms or garages. It's DIY engineering in its most raw and authentic form.
Take a look at this number right here. 6. That represents the total number of unique DIY projects this creator has shared with the world in a very short time span. It's a tight, highly focused portfolio, and it gives us this perfect little snapshot of a maker's mind at work over a single, concentrated season of creating. And here is another really crucial number for you. 8. Yep, that is the total number of subscribers on the Tech Guide channel right now. And honestly, this perfectly highlights a beautiful truth about the maker community. You absolutely do not need a massive audience to build incredible, functional things. The drive to invent, the drive to automate, it exists completely independently of view counts or internet fame. It's all about the joy of the build.
Section 1. Meet the Tech Guy.
So what's remarkably interesting here is the super tight timeline. Look at this. All of these incredibly diverse projects. We're talking everything from an automatic drawing machine to a DIY doorbell and a study lamp. They were all uploaded in a sudden, focused burst just 3 to 4 months ago. We've got a whole range of complex builds gathering a modest but entirely dedicated handful of views. It really represents an intense season of prototyping and sharing.
Section 2. Two sides of DIY, utility versus creativity.
This chart here brilliantly illustrates the split in the channel's catalog. It shows that while solving practical, everyday problems is definitely key for this creator, the vast majority of the output, literally 4 out of the 6 projects, actually leans toward playful, artistic engineering. It's a really fantastic balance between making things that work for you and making things that just simply bring joy. By contrasting these practical, everyday tools on one side with the fun, artistic mechanisms on the other, we can really see the true versatility of the creator's DIY skills. You have the automatic lamp and the doorbell, totally grounded in utility, and they're balanced out perfectly by the drawing machine, the flag-waving mechanism, the New Year project, and the Dragon minigame.
Section 3. Practical home automation projects.
So the crucial point here is how grassroots engineering applies directly to solving tangible, everyday household problems. Take a look at these 2 projects. We have a quick 30-second demonstration of an automatic DIY doorbell and an efficient setup for a DIY automatic study lamp. I mean, these are super relatable needs, right? You need to know when someone is at your door, and you need good lighting to get your work done. The tech guy just decided to build the solutions rather than going out and buying them.
Interestingly enough, the Practical Study Lab is actually the most popular project on the entire channel with 28 views, which literally doubles the doorbell's 14. This really suggests a strong viewer interest in functional, everyday lighting automation. People are clearly searching for accessible ways to upgrade their own workspaces.
Section 4. Creative and whimsical mechanisms.
Now these 4 projects represent the highly artistic side of the maker spirit. We've got the automatic drawing machine, the automatic flag-waving mechanism, the DIY New Year's project, and the Dragon minigame. For these builds, the primary goal is pure creative expression and fun, rather than strict everyday utility. It's literally engineering for the sake of a smile. When we map out the upload history, we see a massive burst of creative energy exactly 4 months ago. That's when the drawing machine, the flag waver, and the New Year project were all released. And then, that initial wave of momentum was followed up 3 months ago by a very specific, standalone gaming project. And that brings us to this specific project title, My Dragon Minigame. This is really notable because, at 9 minutes and 50 seconds long, it is by far the most in-depth and extended dive in the creator's portfolio. It shows an incredible dedication to a single, complex, interactive idea, proving that this creator is totally willing to invest serious time into exploring a concept thoroughly.
Section 5. The grassroots maker spirit.
Whether a project gets 11 views, like the New Year project, or peaks at 28 views, like the study lamp, the true value we see here is the authentic, passion-driven desire to simply build, invent, and share.
It's an incredibly inspiring reminder that the act of making is entirely its own reward.
I really hope this explainer of the Tech Guy's Grassroots Workshop inspires you to look around your own home. The tools and the knowledge, they are out there right now. All you need is that first spark of imagination. So take a look at your desk, look at your door, or even your art supplies, and ask yourself, what everyday problem will you engineer into a work of art today?